this is Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a very basic question. Can I lope 10 days with 500 cattails? So far, 100 cattails. We need to up the cattail acquisition, definitely, in this one today. Let's load back into it. We are in Anglers, and we really need to get out of here. We've done everything we could do here except maybe rest up a bit. Kind of depends on how long is this warmed up gonna last. It's another hour. If I can leave, I'm just gonna go. That pot doesn't matter. I have another one. Pretty confident. Oh, jeez. Well then, I guess I'll sleep. Let's see. I want to confirm that I was right about the pot. I am. We'll harvest a few torches. Hope everyone is doing well today. It is Monday morning, recording time. About 7:15. I got up about 30 minutes ago. Jumped right into it. Monday's a busy day for me at the day job. Okay, if we are still blizzarding, then I will, and I suspect that we are. Yes, I will go sleep. It's a shame we're going to lose that warming up, but it is what it is. Doesn't sound like things are better. Well, they might be good enough. Do I have something else to warm up? I got potatoes. That might give the weather a little bit more time to clear up too. I'm great on matches, so I'm not too worried about it. Great on fuel as well. I'm feeling the stress of the cattails, though. Definitely. Okay, that's good. Can you cook me... You could cook me a potato, but porridge would get us out of here quicker. You can extinguish that for now. That way, if I want to come back, I can't. Now, does the warmed up last the same amount of time? Yeah, okay. Alright, because we cannot ignore cattails on our departure here. Wolves be damned. We gotta get all the cattails we can get. At least we know the moose won't be in our way. Because he was down by the rope coming down from the gold mine. I'm very concerned about losing this torch, or this match, if you will. But we have several flares. Cattail count. By the oh wait, we have hang on, dude. I was checking my inventory. Dude, that's just rude. I'm just gonna walk at you. I really wish you could have run in any other direction. Where are you? Guys, can you tell I'm busy here? I think the map with the most cattails is FA. I don't want to go to FA. I'm hoping that Muskeg, maybe then we hop over to Mountain Town and go into, yeah, so like Timberwolf Mountain, back to PV. Mystery Lake, Muskeg, Mountain Town, HRV. Like, I don't think supply is going to be the issue. I think time. Are you still scared? Megatorch activate. I think there's code in the game that prevents them from resetting from their scared state if they are too close to you. Which, to be honest, if that's the case, I really appreciate that code. I mean, I feel like to get back on track, man, we got to get 100 cattails today. I don't think I've ever gone this way. Oh, that's why. Okay, please don't reset now. That would be very bad. Dude, are you my friend now or what? We're like hanging out. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Well, anyway. He's over here now. I'd like to get to the fishing hut and then make porridge again. I can do that inventory check I was going to do. This weather has gotten better, which I appreciate. When we're done, if we complete this, I do want to drop all the cattails on the ground and see if the game can handle it. Got to get to the 10 days first, though. If you like the ASMR of the cattail picking, this is the video for you. Yeah, we were talking, I think in yesterday's, about what things in the game could there be 500 of. And I think that was it. Like, I mean, sticks, rose hips, individual rose hips, cattails. I guess technically, eventually, you could collect 500 coal because it respawns, 500 birch bark because that respawns. But as far as finite non-respawning items, so sticks don't count either, really, because they respawn. I think it's just cattails and rose hips. Go here. Okay.
Come on.
We'll give that another try.
Come on.
I sometimes wonder how much of our lives are now spent watching versions of progress bars.
That's done.
I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. Just watching little meters fill. Okay, inventory. We're probably not. Well, we are warming up. I'm impressed. Okay, I guess the only thing we don't have on is the crampons. That's not as good as what we have. This would be better if we fixed it. Repair would take 30 minutes. I don't know that I want to be here that long. It's better against the wind anyway, so we'll kick it off. I don't know that I'm ever using these gloves. I'm just gonna drop them. I might repair these. Why did I not put these socks on? I'm sorry. Okay, that's a little better. Actually, if we the porridge won't burn for an hour. If we spend 30 minutes repairing the shirt, we'll also warm up more. But we could fail, so whatever. Goodbye. Thanks for nothing. Hey, cooking too. All right. That means don't take the rock out, you maniac. That means that pancakes are on the table. Will's tired. Are you tired already? Oh, I guess it is evening. Where are we gonna sleep, Will? Mountaineers? I don't know that there's another option. Back to cocktail? Cattail farming. Cocktails is a complete... If we were doing cocktail farming, Will would be wobbling all over the place. What's our inventory? 147. Kind of thought it would be higher. I'm cognizant of the time of day and how far we have to go to get somewhere that we can sleep, considering we have no bedroll. But I can't pass up, you know, one of the game's big cattail sources. We have a heat wave coming in starting tomorrow. It's supposed to get into the 90s, which is a heat wave for Maine. I know there are some areas, 90 Fahrenheit. There are some areas that, for that, like if you live in Phoenix or something, you're like, ooh, I gotta put a coat on. 90. Half of a Megatorch activate. Keep walking. I feel like this shirt has either shrank or I've expanded. Both are possible. Now, did I do this right? I think so. We'll see. The quacking deer. I have no idea what noise deer make in real life. I've seen plenty of deer. There's deer all over the place here, but they never make any noise. we had a house with a ton of oak trees in the backyard, and so in the fall the backyard would just be just a carpet of acorns, and pretty much every morning there would be, you know, 5 or 6 deer there. Early in the morning. Usually, like, a mom and kids just crunching away. I could have had a side task of also collecting 500 rose hips to see if there actually are 500 rose hips. I think that there's gotta be. There's gotta be. Yeah. $500 Reshi? I don't think so. $500 Burbank? Absolutely not. Again, because they respawn. Technically, you could kill 500 bunnies, but I don't think you could have 500 bunnies at any one time. I think they would degrade, right? But if you didn't harvest the corpse, does the bunny corpse degrade anyway if you never harvest it? If you just kill it and leave it there on the ground? I don't know. I think we make another quick fire here. I know it's a bit more slow progress, but yeah, maybe just a stick fire. I don't like having no torches. I want to make another one. And we can make a tea or something.
Turned out pretty well.
If the game allows it. It may not. Do I have... Oh, I already... No, I don't. Let's craft that. Probably... Yep. Okay, never mind. Goodbye. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. There's a cave I can pull into if I need to. I won't take too much damage. If I just... Whoops. Head straight through.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Thanks for wasting my sticks, though. And we could do it here. We have a windbreak here. Oh, I don't.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy.
Fine. We're gonna go accelerant, too. Okay.
Right.
You know what? Whatever. Make the peaches. I just want to get out of here. Oh, don't have enough sticks for a torch. Okay. That kind of sucks. So be it. Let's give me this. Give me this. Give me these. They're not gonna last. Yeah, I don't know why I bothered with this. Whatever, let's go. Well, the wind has died off, though, so we may at least keep the torch going. Come on, Will. Sometimes, because I bounce back and forth between the two of them so much, I forget whether I'm playing Will or Astrid, but man, the second you sprint with Will, you know who you have. Alright, so we start our no bear chant. No bear, no bear, no bear, no bear, no bear. Just don't surprise me. Let me know where you are. I'll give you a couple hay bears. Which, according to Alone, is what you do. Hey bear. That's what they always do. I feel like the bears are probably like, I was hungry, but I couldn't find that guy. Thank you for letting me know where you are, dude. Well, this weather changed dramatically for the better. That surprised me. Okay, well, he's not over there. Now, there are some bears that always spawn. I think this is one of them. I don't think I've ever not seen him there. Or not seen him up. The coastal bears always spawn. I think all three of them always spawn.
Goddamn freezing.
We did a Goldilocks challenge, the hobbits and I, where you had to spawn in coastal and you had to make porridge and eat the porridge in the 3 bears caves in Coastal Highway. One porridge had to be cold, one you had to make it and eat it immediately, and one you had to make it, let it cool off, and then, you know, so like too hot, too cold, too warm. And you had to bring 3 different kinds of beds. You had to do the regular bedroll, the insulated bedroll, and then the bear bedroll. And then I think you also had to kill the bears too. It was a fun challenge. And the goal was just to kind of see, you know, who could do it fastest. Which generally I don't always like challenges that are about speed, because that's not really how I like to play. I mean, I do play kind of... I don't want to say I play fast. That sounds wrong. I don't know. I don't play tactically. I don't play strategically. I don't put a lot of thought into what I do. And I think if you're going to speedrun, you have to plan everything ahead of time. Okay, I'm going to go here and then go here, here. Of the hobbits, the one who plays the most like me is the Peach Bee. She plays very similarly to how I do. So when we did the challenge where I had to give all them secret missions, her secret mission was she had to write out an itinerary at the beginning of every day.
It's making me feel tired.
Where she was going to go, and then she could only go to those places in that order, and she couldn't improvise at all. And I picked that because I'm like, I would hate this. I would hate this. And she did great. The Long Dark has given me many great things, but one of the greatest things it has given me is some really good friends that I would not have met without this game. And improved my life immeasurably. And you can see I'm just dopily smiling while talking about them. They're just 3 fantastic people. All right, William.
It's dusk.
We're home.
So night can't be far behind.
You can sleep. You didn't take too much damage, which is good, because I can't do a big sleep here unless I do a fire, and I don't really want to. We gotta check our food situation. I may regret shutting that off. I will not eat the cattails. So we're gonna try. I don't know why I did that. Technically, we haven't done it yet. Screw it. I'd rather use the match and not risk it. Let's make pancakes. Make hay while the sun shines, as they say.
Come on.
We have a dual burner stove here, basically, and the opportunity to make some food while we are not gathering cattails. I think we've gotten most of them around here. You can make porridge, although I'm probably going to need to make water as well. You can make pancakes. I'm never going to miss an opportunity to make pancakes, man. That's the last of the water, so we are going to have to make water. A brief visual check shows me fog. Alright, fine. Cattail count 170. You can eat that and those beautiful pancakes. I don't know how much fuel I have, so before I make a decision on water, I'll do it because I really want 2 hours of water. Because I'm using a lot of water. And over here, we'll do a potato. And you can eat that. And I guess we can do an hour of water here. Are you done? Take that. Take that. 3 liters. Excellent. Time on the fire, 40 minutes. Make one more potato. It might not finish. I counted that out wrong. Whatever, I don't care. Okay. Thinking ahead, not my thing. Let's sleep 9. Ooh, 9 in Mountaineers. With the door wide open. Risky. Let's sleep for 3. Still risky. Yeah, just go one at a time. This is going to take a while. This is going to take a while. Maybe we do some of it here, and then when it's daylight, we head to the space capsule and we do the rest of it there. I don't trust Mountaineers until my clothes are really, really good. What are we looking at right now? Feels like 1. We're just barely... Okay, but with the bed bonus, we're 4 over, so... It probably would have been fine. Maybe I'm being too paranoid. What's the weather look like? Fogtacular, yeah. Can you maybe, let's like grab a little fuel. Have a drink. Well, that's a little better. I might give it 1 more hour. I never sleep in this bed. Let's sleep in this bed. I don't think I've ever used this bed. Like, ever. I always use the one by the fireplace. Okay, I don't know that it's any better than it was, but whatever. Do we want... You know what? This'll do. We got 4 of them. Wolfie's over there. I did that side, I think. I don't know where there are more cattails. I mean, if I were to go up the summit route, I would get more that way. But I don't know that it's going to be that, you know, that much more like it, that it would be worth the time. I did go on this side. It's the other side I need to go on. I don't think it'd be worth the time. The time sink to go up to the summit. I don't have a hacksaw anyway. I might try to poke over to this side. We'll see. Well, I mean, I am gonna try. There's no drama there, but we'll see if it was a good idea. How am I doing on weight? Decent. Oh. Going to the other side doesn't work the way I thought it would. Alright. We're just gonna let that go. Moosey wasn't up last time. Hopefully not here this time either. Actually, I thought I saw moose robes here last time, but now I don't. Alright, we should be able to get to the space capsule without getting too cold. I guess I haven't given this explanation in a while, and we've got some new folks on the channel, which I greatly, greatly appreciate. Everyone who subscribes, I appreciate it so, so very much. Why do I call things weird things? I don't look at text on the screen a lot. I tend to hyper focus in the middle of the screen, and the names of places don't stay on screen. So when I was learning the game, a lot of times by the time I kind of looked up to the top left to see where I was, the name was already gone. And so I started just kind of naming things what I, you know, thought of them as. So in some cases, it was a case of me just not processing the real name, like Camp Office. I call Camp HQ. It's Camp Office. And, you know, I would see Camp and like the HQ, the office part just doesn't process, I guess. Probably the best example of this is what I call Spengler's Gulch, which is Spencer's farmstead or whatever. I still don't know. In Fort Lauderdale Muskeg. I'm like, well, it's a SP something. I don't know. Spengler's Gulch, I guess. And I mean, I'm learning the game on stream. I learned it on Twitch. You know, I'd only played about maybe 30, 40 hours before I started streaming it. So, my eyes are here, center of the screen, and over there on the chat. I'm never looking up here. So, that stuff is just not there for me. And, then there's things like the space capsule, which is, I couldn't remember what it was called, and the top of it, the bunker thing opening, kind of looks like the door to a space, like a crashed space capsule. So that's what I call it. And, you know, like the whale factory. What is it? Hibernia processing unit? That's boring. It's a whale factory. It's where they put whales together. The Riken becoming the Riker is just me having fun. That's just me being a Star Trek nerd. So it's a mix. It's a mix. The regions that I have learned later in the game, I tend to know the correct names more. Anglers, the respite, that sort of thing. You know, like Ash Canyon, I think I call everything by what it's supposed to be called. I think in the ZOC, I think I have all the names right there. When the new map comes out, I don't try to get them wrong most of the time. All right, I could go down this, but I'm not going to. Every time I no, fine. Every time I do this, I get hurt. I get hurt right on the very last step. 100% of the time. Probably because I picked the wrong route. Yeah, see, there's a drop there. I'm not thinking about it. Like right here. Well, I think if you shimmy a bit, you should be able to do this. Hey! And sprain. See, it looks like a space capsule that's crashed into the ground. I don't know. Okay, we'll finish sleeping here. It's early. Give me 3. I need to check on my recording time. I think we got a bit more before I want to stop, but we'll see. Yeah. We'll go a little bit more. Again, weather dependent, of course. Drink. And I guess we can head towards the plane crash, weather permitting, because there's a whole bunch of cattails on the river by there. And from there, we can go to the farmhouse. So yeah, I can see that. I need that river. Nicely warm at the moment. I hear you, ptarmigans. Learning the ptarmigan spots is something I'm still working on. Ooh, look at this. Oh, wow. That just adds so much flexibility when you find the bedroll. That's fantastic. Hooray. So good. That is so good. That's another thing I don't know. I don't know, is the bedroll guaranteed in Pleasant Valley? Because I've found it here, and I have found it in the, there's like a barn, not a barn. Like a, I want to say hangar, that's not right. You know, like an outdoor structure. Up towards 3 Strikes that I have found it in. And see, 3 Strikes is the actual name, too. See, I know that one. Bricklayers, I call bricklayers. It's really just the maps that I learned the game on that I have the wrong names for a lot of stuff. Most of them are innocent mistakes or just me renaming things because I can't remember what they're called. A few of them, like Pleasantville. I just don't like Thompson's Crossing. I think it's boring. Pleasantville. It sounds better. I like it. The gas station in Pleasantville, that's because that's what it is. Koru and I have argued about this. Because I guess at one time, it used to be the corner store or the general store or something like that. Oh, it's a gas station now. There's gas pumps right outside. You are a wing. I've come for your clothing.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Yes, very good. Do I want that on the outside? I think so. It's cool looking. Why is the t-shirt the best one? Will, you look amazing. I just want you to know, you look amazing.
There's got to be something useful in here.
Not really. One of the game's dumber items. Flat. I still call it the flat hat. It's not flat anymore, but it used to look flat in-game. I'm not opening these things. Fine. I don't think I've ever found anything in any of them, ever, in my life. Even the time I found something in them, there wasn't anything in there. I love how everyone went on a trip and packed exactly one clothing item. Okay, I'm headed off to the coast. Got my sneakers. Okay, put the sneakers in the bag. We're ready. Let's go. Do you have your red jacket held together with duct tape? Okay, good. Let's go. I thought there was a guy or a thing or something over here. Am I crazy? What the hell? Okay, well, you were worth it already. I'm not going to exhaustively search you. And I don't even want to go over to the, what the hell is it? Oh. My brain, that's another thing, and this, guys, this happens as you get older, or at least it's happening to me, is sometimes there's a piece of information that you know you have. The name of an actor, or a movie, or a song. You know it. It's not like you can't remember what it is. It's just behind a wall you can't get through. And right now, that wall is blocking me from the name of that little basement over there, which I know what it is. It's very annoying. It's like a synapse that the pathways have degraded. Probably from watching too many cartoons. My mom always told me those cartoons will rot your brain. My mom never said that. I grew up in the 70s and 80s, which, as far as I'm concerned, was the golden age of cartoons on TV. It's Saturday morning, and you had cartoons all afternoon, on weekdays. I used to race home from the bus stop to get home in time for Star Blazers, which was the Americanized version of the anime Space Battleship Yamato, which back then, the word anime wasn't a thing. I always forget this a bit here. It was Japanimation, or it was nothing. Now, I don't want to eat this dog food. I really don't. I might eat this syrup. I could eat these peaches. Yeah, just eat the peaches. Super Friends. One time when I was really little, I remember this very clearly. I ran away from home. And I stopped about 4 houses down because it was Friday afternoon and Super Friends was going to be on tomorrow and I wanted to watch it. And I knew I wouldn't have a TV if I didn't live at home. So, I went back. Kid brain. Super Friends was the shit, man. I loved that show. Why can't I remember all my brain? The other thing is, it's not that I can't remember it. Like I said, there's like a wall there. It turns it into the wrong thing. My brain keeps saying sprockets. No, it's not sprockets. This is the time on Sprockets when we dance. Sprockets was a weird skit on Saturday Night Live about a German TV show. Starring Mike Myers. It's not that thing over there. Oh, damn it. Now this is driving me crazy. I think if I go to the map, Don't you have to, like, do a setting or something so that you can see everything? You do. Alright, the hell with it. Somebody's gonna put it in the comments and I'm gonna, like, lose my freaking mind. Because I know it. If you put it in the comments, okay, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. But I'm not gonna go, oh yeah, that's what, like, I'm just gonna be mad. Because I did know it. It's just not coming up. It's maddening. Happens to my wife too. It's contagious too. Sometimes she can't remember the name of something. What is the name of that guy from that movie? And then now I can't remember it either. And I know it too. Alright, I'm done collecting rose hips. I don't have time for that. Stay on task. Alright, am I gonna go the right way or the wrong way? I think if I want to get to the farmhouse, I want to head down that passage there. Let's grab this stuff. I thought there was more. Oh. I hear you. Okay. I'm gonna head down this way and wrap it up.
To escape this cold.
No, I'm almost done when the coffee is almost gone. I've had some requests on Twitch for a Can I Lope coffee cup, so I'm looking at it. No idea how much interest there would be in that, but it doesn't really cost anything to make it available either. This is not the right way. Maybe this is the right way. Using Stream Elements, which is what I use for some of the Twitch stuff, they have like a merch option. And you can, you know, just like they have like make a cup. And then you just upload kind of the graphics that you want on the cup. And they give you like a little merch store that, and like none of it costs me anything. So if nobody ever buys anything, I'm not out any money. It's just a fun thing. I always get one. It's fun for me to have them. So. Yeah, can I live 10 days without coffee? No. But, could be a mug. Alright, okay, here we go. I was gonna say none. I do not accept none. Did I screw that up? I did. Messed up the muscle memory. I think this is it, right? I think this is where the farmhouse is, right? Am I right? Am I wrong? My God, what have I done? I don't know how I feel about this. Okay, I'm right. As soon as you see the orchard, you know you're right. I assume these are all maple trees that have been tapped. That's my guess. I don't know anything about tapping maple, but that's my thought. Alright, we are going to head into the farmstead. We're going to take this save. And we are going to get a count on our cattails. I think we are slightly under 200 is my guesstimate. I'll say 184. 185. How about that? I was not keeping track. Pretty good. Pretty happy. All right. And we are on day 4. Okay. Well, we have a lot of work to do. When we start tomorrow, I need to remember to eat pretty much right away, but I think I will. And yeah, that's going to do it for this one. I'm having a blast with this series, so I hope you are enjoying it. It's kind of chill. It's kind of relaxing, but it's fun at the same time. And yeah, so that's going to do it for this one. I think I said that already. If you could do the YouTube things, the likes, the comments, the subscribes, that's how we roll down this train track that is YouTube. Thank you so much for doing those things. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more adventures in the long dark. Until then, please stay safe, take care of each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.